right. Hello, guys. So, something different. Completely different, actually. From usual Total War Troy or even Modern Warfare on YouTube. Ooh, God, Pavilion Towers. I'm playing some Prison Architect, which I'm really excited about. Actually, I've not played Prison Architect in years. Well, no, not years. No, not years. Probably about a year. But I've got a decent amount of hours. I've not played since the DLC came out. I've not bought the DLC. I don't have the DLC. But I've not played since the DLC came out. So however long ago that was. So yeah, so I'm excited to get back in. I was thinking the other day, I was like, how do I look, what's on the campaign? Ooh, they've got new campaign stuff. Well, we're not going to do that. We're just going to create a prison. Oh, they've got so much new stuff. Oh, you can choose guard dogs. This is cool. So much new stuff. Okay, so let's have a look. Oh, this is cool. Right, okay, so we make a male prison. Okay, right, now I can't remember. Oh, I'm just looking at the stuff in the background and I can see that they've added stuff already. This is exciting. So, the most balanced individual on the planet. He does his job and nothing else, but just call him the warden. The lobbyist. The lobbyist has friends in high places and makes sure the more easily controlled prisoners end up coming his way. Halves the likelihood of receiving prisoners who are violent. Okay, alright, okay. Rita, ruthless and terrifying. Rita has a reputation for running her facilities through judicial application of fear. Okay, halves likelihood of being prisoners are suppressed twice as quickly. Okay. Mr. Periwinkle. Warden Periwinkle says he was a sapper in the war. He never says which war specifically, but he certainly knows everything about digging tunnels. Guard dogs are efficient. Okay, that's not that great. Pacifier. Okay, reduces overall temperature. Ooh. That's really specific about contraband. Really specific. I'm going to go with the pacifier or the lobbyist. I'm going to go with the pacifier. Okay, let's see. Right, the original guard dog, old but experienced. Oh, companion guard's best friend. That's like Gromit from Wallace and Gromit. Husky, a deadly trap for an escapee moving through the snow. You're gonna have the huskies. Okay, so I don't want to do warden mode. Let's just go with let's go with large. Right, why would I not? Jungle plot. Generate a starting plot of land that resembles a dense jungle. Snow, desert, the moon. Yeah, I want forests. Don't want buildings. You will be sacked and it will be game over if you let things get too bad. Yeah, that's fine. Gangs. Yeah, I want gangs on. I like gangs. Prisoners have a chance to gain or lose unique reputation traits during their time in prison. Yes, I'll put that on. Events. Cause events to occur during the game to keep you on your toes. Yep. Weather and temperature. Yep. Staff needs. No, I'm going to leave staff needs off. Right, what's this? Bureaucracy research. Start a new game with the entire bureaucracy to fully researched. No. Enable tools and cheats. No. So we've got weather and temperature, we've got events, we've got dynamic reputations, we've got gangs, we've got failure conditions, and we're going to have some forests. And we've got the fog of war. On a large prison. Alright. And just like that. Oh, and there's stars next to everything. Okay. Tunnel search. All sectors, stop all. Okay, cool. Shakedowns. Okay, so they've added a bit. Okay, so you can be a bit more specific with where you search. Foundations. Oh, you can build derelict overgrown walls. Decreases prison survey. Oriental. Medium sec. Min sec. Ooh, okay. That's cool. So you can build different colored walls so that, to help identify. A cliff edge. Ooh, bamboo fence. Fence grass. Oh, I'm glad they've added fence grass. Oh, walls and doors. Oh, wow. Visitor door, staff door. Ooh, secure doors. Guards delivering food may pass the tray through the door without needing to enter the cell. Secret door. Goodness. Mud. Grass corner. Grass and stones. Flowery fields. Lunar. Landscapes. Rooms. Oh, new rooms. Okay, so they've got a gym now. Oh, that wasn't exciting as I wanted it to be. Plants, tables, lamps, different lamps, outdoor tables. There's your guard pavilions. The Mona Lisa's there. She's made it out. Warden statue, gravestones. Footbridge. PA system. Suppress prisoners by issuing regular reminders that you are in fact still in prison. Interesting stuff. Oh, signs. Okay. How would you use that? I don't know. Decoration, I guess. Visitation. Oh, right, rooms. I was thinking that this gymnasium was a quick build. It's not. Oh, right. Okay. What's the going planning? Build plans? Interesting. I have no idea what that is. Cool. All right. Right. Bear with me a second. I'll just drag that over here. Right. So. Right. Well, where do I? Oh man, it's been so long since I've actually played this. So, bear with me a second. Right. Let's have a look. There we go. Is that back? I'm just looking at Streamlabs and it's still black. There we go. Right, okay, so we've got the game paused right now. So and we've got our workers about to come in. So generally what I like to do when I first start is we're going to start with black. So let's go to planning. Are you ready to build your plan? This action cannot be undone. All planned walls will be constructed with the same wall type. The selection of wall type can be changed below. I wish that was a list. Really wish that was a list. All right, okay, so if I'm just doing something with concrete walls, then I guess that's good. Auto foundations. Don't know why I would want that. Okay, so let's go 2 squares in. And let's drag this all the way out. Go 2 squares in. And this froze. Okay. Right, so that will eventually be our fence. Not going to do that. Not going to build that right now because that would be that would be a waste of a very large waste of money. Just want to see where it drops them off. Okay, so drop off is there. So what I want to do, so what we're looking at here, 1, 2, 3, so that's 9, 10. So what I want to do is build a pavement, goes down to there, build another pavement, goes down to there. Yeah. Let's do that a little bit longer. To there. And then that's going to be pavement. So get rid of this. That's going to be pavement. That's going to be pavement. All of this is going to be road. Okay, so we're going to have a gate going across here. What is the gate? No. Where's the gate? Did that say bleachers? Wow. Shower pillars. Goodness me. Walls and doors. Gate. Road gate. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's inconvenient. So let's boop, boop, boop. Okay, road gate. Yeah. So we're going to put that there. Right, I know what I'm going to do. So let's just, we can delete that. Why isn't it deleting the pathway? Why aren't you? Why aren't you deleting the pathway? Oh, it has. That's weird. So I'm going to put a smaller gate there. Yeah. Yeah, you know what, actually, yeah. So let's put that there like that. Yep. 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 And then there's going to be fence there, and then that's going to be, yeah. And then that's going to be there. Yeah, okay. Right, okay, yeah. So there's going to be fence there, there's going to be a gate there, a double gate, like a double jail door gate, and then the road gate there, which is going to go down. Okay, so, okay, so what I want to do is then, I always have the kitchens at the top and they're where I used to place. So you know what, I'm going to have the kitchens. Right, so this is where I always get a bit unstuck because I then end up trying to have a road off. I'm going to put a road down here, go into like a kitchen area. Might even put like a road up here. Might put like offices up here and then have like a little car park or something. That might be cool. Quite like that. But I don't want to try and cram everything into this space. So let's just pop that there. Pop that there. Get rid of all of that. Okay, so now then, so how wide is this road? 7. Okay. So let's bring it in a bit, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're going to pop should I do a 1 strip pavement? No, let's do 2. So we're going to do 2 strip pavement down there. And is that going to be long enough? Let's do it a little bit more. Yep. Yep. Let's refresh that. Here we go. So we're going to have like some kitchen. We'll have like all the kitchen, food deliveries. Yeah, garbage, delivery, storage. We'll have all of that down here. Probably power down here as well. Okay, and then I want to build some offices. So let's have a look. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And pathways. Now what I want to do is I want to do something a little bit different with this. How many is that? 1, 2, 3. That's exactly 7. Then we're going to make like a little kind of car park area up here. Yeah, and then I might not necessarily put anything here. Yeah, I might not put anything there. I might just put greenery, grass, another fence. Cool. Okay. So we've got to run. So now we need some. But actually, you know what? I could be earning money here. I could be earning money here. So let's press play. Let's press play. And let's start. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to. It gets really annoying when it gets to night time, though. That's the only thing. What we're going to do is we're going to take away all of these trees. I'm going to sell them. Right. So, while they're busy doing that, I'm going to continue planning. So, walls, let's give auto foundations a go. So we're going to have an intake building all over here. So let's just carve out. Let's just carve out some space here. Ooh, a thing. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got a few of these. Not got all of them though. Nowhere near. Okay, back to the planning. Let's get rid of that wall. Right, where were we? So walls. So let's build all the way down to here. Let's get rid of that wall. Yeah, let's do a bit more up here. Okay. Auto foundations, already really annoying. Okie doke. So. Yeah, let's expand up here. So this is going to be like a car park. So we could have like another entrance up here. Yep. Yep. I don't know if I like that being there. Let's just move that. Yeah, and if I'm going to do that, then I'm going to do that. Have like a nice little path or something. Bit of grass around there, make it look nice. Auto foundations is already not what I want in my life. They don't seem to be selling. Objects, sell object. Money, 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 money. I want you to dismantle all of this though. Ah, right, okay, it's like a paintbrush. I forgot. Sell, 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 sell. Sell all of it. Need that startup capital. I think I can get grants as well, it's quite early on, so. Okay, right, they're all off, okay. So back to planning. So we've got a really, really big building here. So what I'd like to do is basically get everything. Oh, prisoners. Bollocks. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, legendary prisoners. Ooh. Okay. Right, okie doke. So what I'd like, yeah, so like I was saying, what I'd like to do is try and get sort of everything contained within this building initially. And then we can expand from there. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that because this is a really big building. So actually, to build this might be really expensive. So I might not even be able to do that initially. But I am earning a bit of money here from cutting down these trees. So making a bit of money, which is great. I think I got most of it. Get the rest of it in the daylight hours. Okay. Oh yeah, this is going to be an expensive building. So let's mark this out. Let's mark this out. Really excited to try all this new stuff. It was great with you, tiny walls. Interesting. Running track. Wow. There's so much stuff here that they've added. Yeah, they've added so much. Sink and mirror. Nice windows. Plants. Oh, smaller bench. Oh, a smaller table. Oh, that's cool. A floodlight. Table tennis, table football. Cool. Really impressed. Oh, I wish I could just clear all to get rid of that star. Okay, so onwards we go. Onwards we go. So we've got nearly 50 grand. Don't know what that. Oh, that's because it was going to lock up. Okay. So, day 2. So I know that this is going to be like intake. So I need to try and think about what I'm going to put in this room. So actually, you know what? Let's do the room. let's do the rooms. So where is it? Where is it? Reception. Okay. Yeah, won't work because it has to be inside. So what does it need? It needs a office desk, a table, and a chair. So planning, walls. Let's pop a wall in there. Let's pop a wall in there. This room's going to be way too big. But let's get some objects. So they're going to walk in. Let's have a look. So they're going to walk in. Let's put a table there. Table there. So that'll have all the uniforms on it. Let's put another table as well. Put another table there. Yeah, so we've got some tables over there where they can grab stuff. It's going to be a desk. Let's put a desk there. There'll be a seat there. Maybe we could put another desk. Maybe another seat. Okay, let's put a wall. Let's put the wall there. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe we could put some more objects back here as well. Another table or something, maybe another bench. Maybe a bench actually, yeah. Okay, so we're going to put that there, then we're going to put a... oh, they've got doors in now. Okay. That's much more convenient. So we've got some doors in there. Someone is messaging me. 1 second. Right, so we've got a couple of doors in. So, don't know what to have this room as. Oh, so okay, so you can pick wizard door, jail door, large jail door. All right, okay. Now I have to go through all the doors. I'm not bothered about going into that level of planning. Goodness me. So I am going to put some more doors up here, staff doors and delivery doors and all that stuff. So we've got our reception. So they're going to go into here. So I'm probably going to put some kind of corridor here. And then and then I'm going to put another, so I'm going to put another door here. Now I might not put this door in straight away. That's going to go to the yard. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to have like a large kind of central yard, and then that's going to go off to different cell blocks and different areas of the prison. So I'm going to have, where do I put my first cell block? That's the question. Kitchens, showers down here. I could put some prisoners down here, like a very small cell block. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So let's build. What is the size of that room? 6 by 7. And that requires 5 by 5. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. So they're gonna go through intake, they're gonna come in and bam. they're going to get a slice of reality. Walls. I'm going to make that one smaller because I want this to be a wider corridor. You know what? It doesn't need to be because I can put one-way systems in later. So let's put in some more doors. Some more doors there. Mordor. The road to Mordor. So these are going to be holding cells. Straight off the bat, I'm going to get some holding cells in there. And then they're going to come down into here. So in here, I'm going to put some more cells. So this is kind of going to be what will eventually be very, very low security. Okay, low security. And then this is going to go into, I'm going to have like a kitchen here. We're going to have food. We're going to have showers. And then yeah, we're gonna have a basic kind of low security thing going on. So we've got a double door going in. So 1, 2, 3, there, 3, and then up. Yeah. So your basic cell. Up, 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 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just start with 10. We don't want to. We're not changing the world here. Now, inconvenient. I might. Yeah. Let's use this space properly. Yeah, because what I can do straight off the bat is say, right, well let's house 20 prisoners. That's not going to be it's not going to be hard to do. Or even just no, I'm going to do 20. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure there's a copy and paste planning tool. But hey ho. Right, okie doke. So now we're going to go down to here and we're going to go across there and then we're going to go all the way to there, and we're going to go to there. And let's get rid of that foundation. Okay. So let's, you know what, I don't actually need to do that. Okay, so we've got here. So we've got 20 cells. So we've got 2 holding cells. We've got 20 cells. What I would like to do, I think, is, yeah, you know what? I'm going to build 4. Oh, I need some solitary as well. Okay, so let's do some solitary. Yeah, so there's some solitary. And then what I'm going to do down here is I'm going to build some slightly bigger cells. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Drop that down there. Yeah. So that'll give. So I just want to build. So these ones will have. These 2 down here will have windows in them. And then with these ones, I'll put like a shower in there and bookshelves and stuff, so that they're a bit nicer. Okay, now this is probably quite a nice amount of space to build a shower. So what we're going to do is we're going to build the shower here. Okay. And in and out. Want that there actually. In and out. Right, okie doke. Now, what to do with this space? So we need a kitchen. So we need a kitchen. So we don't want the kitchen to be too small. So let's build the kitchen 10 by 10. Now this is becoming a very awkward space to work with because we need to build the cafeteria. Now there's nothing to say couldn't have all of this as cafeteria space, actually. I might just do that. It looks a bit funky. Let's take a bit of a macro look. It does look a bit funky. I'm going to go with it. I like this kind of U shape. I just don't like where the kitchen is, if I'm honest. Don't mind having all of this cafeteria space. Cafeteria. I kind of have to put the kitchen here. What if I... Storage will go up there then. Okay. That's not really big enough. What if we did... What if we did that? I don't need a... Right, so how big does the kitchen actually need to be? I think the sinks are like the sinks are 3x1, fridges are 2x1, cookers are 2x1. I don't need the kitchen to be that big. I just don't like how boxy, like how rectangular it is. I want a more... I don't even need the cafeteria to be that big. What am I even thinking? Because what? Because we're talking... So let's just have a look at this. So we're talking bench, bench, table, table, bench, bench. So let's go back to what we were doing. So we said 10 by 10, didn't we? Let's make it an even number. No, actually, there's a reason that I don't want to do that. Let's do 9 by 9. So let's say we put a door there. I want the deliveries over here, actually. Nah, screw it. Right, okay, let's just go back. So we've got sink. Put a fridge in there, put a fridge in there, fridge there, cook there, cook there. And then some units there. Let's just expand that wall ever so slightly. And then we need serving trays, so let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, I'll grab that actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our serving trays, got 8 serving trays there, and then we need some tables. 3, 4, 5. What am I doing? Yep. 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 And yep. Yeah. Yep. Right. Okay. So we've got showers, we've got a cafeteria, we've got a kitchen, we've got cells, we've got intake, we've got holding cells. Let's have a look at the rooms. What else do we need? So we've got cells, we've got holding cell, we've got solitary. Don't have a dorm. We've got a canteen. I don't need a dorm. We've got a canteen, we've got a kitchen, we've got a shower. We need a yard. We'll come back to the yard. Storage. I'm going to do storage. Deliveries. Yeah. Offices. Common room. Visitation. Okay. And then all of this. forgot about all of this. Yeah, and then all of this other stuff we'll worry about later. Don't need exports, don't need chapel, don't need parole, don't need to do that right now. So, there's so much cool stuff. Okie doke. Right. So we've got the basics. Let's quickly throw together the yard. So like I said, I want the yard to be kind of in this, in like more of this middle area, and then this will be like a main kind of thoroughfare, and different cell blocks will come into the yard. So let's do that now. Let's just do that as walls. So 10 meters. So eventually we'll have metal detectors here. And then I'm probably looking at, well, let's have a look. So we've got 2 there for let's go 6 up and 6 down, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That should be 20. Yeah, 20 by 20. Nice sizable yard. And then what I'm going to do is then we will have walkways that go around the yard. There you go. Like that. Cool. Okey-doke. Do. What am I doing? Scoping some of this stuff out. Okay, and then so what I will do is I will kind of build this stuff. Hey, good morning. Good morning. Well, it's not good morning for me actually, it's good afternoon. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Hey. Sabhiss. Hey, it's good to see you though. Thanks for joining. So I'm going to build all this. I'm going to put gates on this initially. I'm not going to build up all of these other cell blocks yet, but we'll come back onto that later. So now, so we've got some space up here. So I want officers up here. I want this to kind of be like a staff area at the top, melding into this kind of visitor section. So I might put a visitor door here. Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. I might put a visitor door here, and then this will become like parole, visitation, maybe even the chapel. Sabis. Ah, okay. Oh, brilliant. Well, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. My name's Tom. I apparently play Arma 3, but I don't play Arma 3 at the moment because my processor can't handle the stream. So join me today playing Prison Architect. Yeah. Right. So let's build some rooms. So let's have a look at the requirements for these rooms. So what I want to do is probably going to build some rooms, but then leave them unoccupied for when we research stuff, because like I said, we've got this like this road and this road that's going to come in up here. So I want to get like deliveries and stuff up here, so we'll get like cleaning chemicals. Yeah, I do play Warzone as well. But I can only record it and put it on YouTube. I can't stream it because it just processor just freezes. Right. Well, let's get these workers doing something. So let's build some foundations to get us started. Right. So this is going to. This is where all of my money just disappears. This is where all of the money disappears. So let's put this right now. I've got so many choices for doors. Objects. Let's get rid of that. Oh no, they're not in there, are they? Walls and doors, obviously. Right, let's have a look what we've got. So much new stuff. Fence gate, is that a short one? Oh, I can use that in a bit. Right, okay. Jail doors. Oh, there's so much stuff here. That allows visitors to the prison to pass through without needing a guard to open the door. Guards and staff may also... Oh, that's such a good addition. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I'm so happy. Right, okay, so door there, and then that'll be a staff door. That'll go to staff door. So actually, well, that's like direct access out of the prison. I don't want anyone running out there, so we're gonna put a staff door onto the kitchen, and then we'll have another staff door up here. Yeah, I know what you mean. Having so this is the first time I've played in like a year, ish. So when I jumped on and saw all of this new stuff, yeah, there's a lot of new stuff. There's a lot of new stuff. Right, okay, so gonna put doors, just a normal door there actually, because there'll be we'll have a staff door here, or a jail door. Whenever I put a door here on past prisons, whenever I put a door here going out to the yard, I just end up leaving it permanently unlocked. I guess it's good for lockdown, but I'm just gonna do that. Oh man, so many decisions, so many colors. Hey Sabes, thank you for following. I'm really happy actually that I've managed to the prison architect came to me like a bolt of lightning. I was like, oh, I can stream. I can stream Prison Architect. So this is going to be my life now. So let's go back to what we were doing. Let's have a look at some rooms. So I want to get some offices. So office 4x4. Hello, me and you. Now usually, how big do I do them? How big do I do offices normally? I don't do them 4x4 because it's too small. So if we have let's put a single door there. Desk, chair, filing cabinet. Yeah. 6x6. Oh, an awkward, one awkward use of space. Oh, my money, all of my money. Right, so let's delete all of that, and then what I'm going to do is I don't want this to be. So let's remove that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the door there. That's going to be wall, and then I'm going to put wall there, 6 by 6. Yeah. And then let me just test this. So desk, chair, and then whatever, filing cabinet there or wherever, or even a bookshelf or something. So let's work with that. Let's get rid of all of that. This is why planning is crucial. Planning is crucial. Oh, they have a, oh, so they've got a new chair. Oh, and Subnautica. Oh my, good. I've not played Subnautica in so long. It's such a good game. But yeah, an office chair that takes up 2 spaces. That's going to be interesting. I saw that they had oak desks or oak tables, and that I'm quite excited to see. They're not big enough, are they? There we go. 6 by 6, 6 by 6. Yeah, okay. Right, so I've got a bit of an awkward space here. So what I'm going to put up here, how many offices is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a psychologist. So the psychologist, I'm going to give. The psychologist is an awkward one because I don't want the psychologist. So the psychologist has to see prisoners. So, oh, you know what? Let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it. Oops. Yeah. I'm just thinking because I want this to be like a staff kind of area, but and the psychology has prisoner access. Hey, enjoy. You entertain. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, thanks. Thanks. I really appreciate that, Sabis. You have a great day. Have a great stream. I'll catch you later. So let's build a common room or staff room. Even let's build a staff room. Have a look. So I've got someone messaging me. Have a look. Just reply to a message. Alrighty. Okay. Right, so we're going to build. So we've got a little staff room up here. Quite happy with that. And I want to use this space. We're going to put some common rooms and stuff down here, and parole and visitation and all that kind of good stuff. So, but let's have a look. So we've got some space here for staff, for like a staff kind of area. So. Let's have a look at what we've got as staff rooms. So yeah, we've got security, security. So all of these other things like forestry, not forestry, the library, classrooms, mail rooms, shops, they'll all go in a completely separate building. They'll all go in a completely separate building. But we are going to build in this area here, not security, but we're going to put an armory and we'll put the kennel up here as well. So we'll put the armory and the kennel up here. Yeah. The kennel's a bit of an awkward room. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to do another room here. Kennels are a bit awkward because they the kennel takes up 2 blocks, if I recall correctly. So actually, I'm just going to plan that out. I'm going to need more dogs than that, so I'm going to put another dog there. And then what I'll do is I'll pop the wall there. Yep, and then the objects. Yeah, then that'll be good. And then there'll be I'll put a door here, and then this will be armory. This will be armory. Okie doke. So how are we looking here? So obviously we need still power, so we'll put power down over here. So what have we got here? Let's go through. So we've got cells, we've got holding cell, we've got solitary, we've got a canteen, we've got a kitchen, we've got a shower, we've got a yard. Storage. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tweak this a little bit. Oh, you know what? Actually, I could just build like a warehouse. I've never done that before. Let's just build a warehouse. Let's just build a little warehouse here. I like that. I like that idea. So 20 by 10. Yep, that works for me. And actually, yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, so going back to rooms. Okay, so we've got storage now. And actually, that isn't required to be inside, so there we go. I'm going to move deliveries as well. I will move deliveries. Garbage, again, I'm going to move that, but we've got it for the time being. We've got, so workshop, that's going to go in a separate building. Security, I don't need to do that yet. Office, infirmary. Need to think about infirmaries. Infirmaries are one of those things that I leave for ages until the point where I really end up needing it, and then I just kind of have to shove it in. That's what she said. So, so we will build an infirmary. I might put that along here, actually, near the kennels. Yeah, might do that, and I'll put the morgue kind of here as well. Let's do that real quick. I might. I'll tell you what. I've got a lot of space here, so let's see how we're going to use this space. I think I can afford to make this room a little bit more like this. Yeah, let's do that. And then we're going to put the infirmary here. The hospital beds are a bit bigger. Yeah, so that feels about right. Put another one there. Put another one there. So we've got six hospital beds like that, and we need to put a morgue in. So again, put a morgue in there. Make that slightly bigger. Yep. Okay. Now I just want to think about how I use this space here. So actually, just going to draw a line there because I'm just thinking about corridors. I don't want it to be too. Oh, yeah. Okay. Just popping that there. So I've got this space. Could almost use that as just visitate. That's like a nice sized room for visitation, actually. Could put the morgue in an outbuilding, maybe. Don't know. That's a really nice visitation sized room. This is a really wide corridor as well. I could pop a little tiny cleaning cupboard there. Little tiny cleaning cupboard. So I'm going to do that. Also, it would be good to have more than one shrink, more than one psychiatrist. So we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. Let's. I'd really like to kind of enclose this building now, because I'm not going to expand anymore that way. So I'd really like to get the foundations down on this building. I can still see, right? Yeah. And then we'll start getting some power. And then we need to start thinking about how we're going to earn money. Well, I know we're going to earn money. We're going to get some convicts in. Let's speed this up, because what I want to do is so that's left me with $5,500. So what we're going to do is when it gets to daylight is we're going to cut down some trees, baby. Sorry, Mother Nature. Get all, oh, there we go. Money, money, money. The last of the money. And then we've got grants. We've got grants that we can come into as well. So I'm not too worried at this stage. Just need to be a little bit careful. Because I need to make sure that there's enough money to actually kit all of this out. Okay, so we've got some offices. We've got a little cleaning cupboard there. Might put the office there actually and put the cleaning cupboard at that end, but whatever. That's cool. So let's have a look what rooms we've got. So the reason that I wanted to build this up was so that I could mark out some of these rooms. So actually, now that they're just building that, let's mark out some rooms. Let's mark out some rooms. So we're gonna have a cell there, cell there, cell there. Not gonna mark out all of those because I'll just copy paste. We've got a holding cell. Yeah, we've got a holding cell. We've got a holding cell there, and we've got a holding cell there. We've got solitary there, 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 and there. And actually, I'm just going to mark out those rooms real quick because they are also cells. Canteen, yes. We do have the canteen. All of this is canteen. One big old canteen. Got a kitchen. Got a kitchen there. Got a shower. Got a shower there. We've got storage, we've got deliveries. Okay, we do have offices. Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet, can't do that yet, can't do that yet. Yeah, because all of this stuff is being built in this building. Okay, so let's okay. Right, now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. So let's go back to rooms. And let's get some... So like I said, I'm just going to tweak this slightly. So there's going to be a wall there. That's going to be 4x4. There's going to be a wall there. And then that's going to be a cleaning cupboard. So office, 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 office. Gonna have a staff room there. Armory and security and kennels. Sorry, armory and kennels, which I don't have access to yet. So we're gonna make this visitation. So now that we've got that, now I should be able to go to objects. Yeah, and now it highlights for me. So now I can see that they are 3x2. Oh, see, I've not used these 2x2. But it's ultimately pointless though, because, yeah, it's ultimately pointless. So, objects. So 3 by 2, 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 3 by 2. Ooh, slot another one in the middle. 2 by 3. And 2 by 3. Nice. Everyone's happy. Hey, Handmail Co. Thanks for your comment, buddy, but I have no idea what that says. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. Okay, so we're looking good. Oh, we've got an infirmary there, but I can't build that yet. So, okay, so let's have a look at some more rooms. So like I said, I've got a cleaning cupboard, laundry kennel, got island, got all that, got all that. Oh, reception. Reception's going there. Oh yes. Parole. Parole. Let's I can't remember the size of the parole desks. Oh, it's just a visitor's table, isn't it? Okay, so that'll be fine. So I've got a nice sized space here to do something with. So what I'm going to do is just going to mark that off. And then what I'll probably do is I'll put the visitor's entrance here. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's go to planning. Doors. Yeah. Just pop a little door in there. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to build some parole rooms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 space wall space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is just how I like to set up my parole rooms. What's inconvenient is the size. Let's move that. Let's move that for now. And actually, let's. So what's the size of that room? 6 by 7. Yeah. So let's build another 6 by 7. And let's build another 6 by 7. So we've got 2 parole rooms. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Something. I'm going to do something. I would like to have more parole rooms, I think. What if I did a... Don't know. Could put a wee little infirmary in there. Yeah, because there's a medical, so I could put, not an infirmary, sorry, a morgue, because there's the infirmary. But actually, I could do something with this. I could put a common room here, actually. Put this as a common room. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Let's put that as common room. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go back to planning. Walls. Put another wall in there. Get rid of that wall. I'm going to use that as a long room. I don't know what for yet. Hey, hello, Kip Zera. Nice to have you on. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so right, I think we've got everything that we need ready to go. So let's pop the little cheeky little yard in there. Right, let's build some power. Let's get some power on the go. So can't remember how big the generator is. Oh, bed foam mattress. Oh, they've had so much stuff. So many things. Okay, so utilities, power station is 3 by 3. Okay, so let's plan out that building. Gonna pop it down here. Yeah, gonna pop that down here. So I need space for the capacitors as well. So obviously wall, space, capacitor, 3, capacitor, space, wall. So what's that? 9. Okay, it's gonna be a bit tight. So just thinking about that. So it'll be capacitor, 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 capacitor. Yeah, and then the generator. Really, I want to double that. So what is the size of all of that? 5 by 5 objects. 5 by 5. Cool. I'm not going to build 2 generators straight away. But I do want to be ready to house 2 in there on 2 separate circuits. So let's I need some more money. Right, 12 grand. 12 grand, and then we've got some grants that we can go at. Okie doke. So we now need to think about water. What's the size of a pump station? 3 by 3. Okay. And we need water boilers as well, which are 2 by 1 if I recall correctly. Yeah, 2 by 1. Okie doke. So let's jump back to planning. Checks. So there will be oh goodness me, let me think about this. So wall there, and then yeah, wall there, and then there'll be a space. It'll be 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, wall there. Oh, that's nice. Nice and neat. And then another object there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then I need to put water boilers somewhere. Actually, you know what? I could house a water boiler up here. Don't know where I'd put one in here. I'm going to need to put one down in this building, aren't I? A water boiler, really. They put one water boiler down here and then the one up here. Yeah. Unless I could pinch some space. I could steal that little cubby. Yeah, let's do that. And pop a little water boiler in there. And a little door there. Yeah. No. Door. There we go. Right. Okay, let's build. Let's build. So, foundations. Building brick. And building brick. And then build that up. So yeah, then we're going to get some power. Get some power in, get some objects, get the basics in. And then we'll and then we'll go. Then we'll get some guards in, chefs, all that malarkey. I'm gonna run out of money. Oh, I'm gonna run out of money. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Staff door. Staff door. Utilities. Power station. Bloop. And water pump. Oh, I've already got. Okay, I've already started me off with them. That's good. And 1 capacitor. Oh, capacitors cost 1,000 each, so just see what happens. Okie doke. So Let's stare at the utility screen for a long old while. So obviously we need power to this. Oh, that's already hit him a third. Okay, try and be as efficient as possible with the lighting. Has that just deleted everything? Oh, you. Okay. Right. Build my minions. Build. Right, while they're doing that, I am going to look at grants. Hey, thanks for following. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So if I go straight up, then that should just cover all of these lights. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. And then what we'll do is we'll get, I need to build a wall there. Do I have enough money to build a wall? Sound like Trump. Okay, so I don't want much, I just want basic brick wall. I'm going to build a lot of brick walls there actually in a sec. This is going to get expensive. Stick with that for now. Okie doke. Not got power up to this bit, but that's fine because I'm going to have to go there. Started playing this yesterday. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, so I love Prison Architect. I've not played it for ages, but I saw on Steam that they had the 5-year anniversary. Oh no! There goes my power. Yeah, so I saw on Steam that they were having the 5-year anniversary, and I just had to get back on. And plus, I've been looking for something to stream. I've been playing Total War Troy quite a lot because I love Total War games. But I kind of feel like I've run my course with Troy. But I can't because I only have an because I've only got an i5 processor. I can't stream like Call of Duty, or I'm playing Call of Duty. I'm playing Watch Dogs 2 quite a lot. Yeah, I don't know what I want to play. So yeah, so I've got an i5 processor. If you've got an i7, then you'd be able to play something a bit more intense. But I'm saving up to get an i7. But I had this brainwave. There we go. That's better. I had this brainwave yesterday. I was like, I freaking love Prison Architect. I've not played it in so long, so I think I'm just gonna submit a considerable portion of my life again to Prison Architect. Freaking love this game so much, and they've added so many new objects. Like all of this stuff with stars is stuff that's been added since the last time I played. There was a lot more here as well. But yeah, man, it's good. Yeah, no. Prison Architect is really, really fun. Really fun. My advice when you're starting is just rip down dismantle object on all trees and then sell all of the logs. Because that's how I've managed to, because you wouldn't be able to build a prison this big with no inmates this early without doing that. But yeah, just have fun. Like just enjoy the game. I really enjoy taking a more kind of thorough planning approach. That's how I enjoy it. But yeah, just have fun. It's such a good game just to kind of play and not really have to think about. It's really easy just to pick up and play. Didn't know about the planning. Yeah. So with planning, so I'll get a bit more into this. So you use your planning, but then you've got this quick build. So quick build is really, really useful. So what you can do is, so if you build a cell, so like here's a cell, right? So if you go on basic cell, so I build all of my cells to fit this. So I'll pop this down, right? And then what they'll do is they'll just go in straight away, they'll build all the stuff. So they'll build the walls for me, they'll do everything, they'll build it. But then what you can also do is you can use this clone tool. So if I was to build something, so say like this reception room, if I wanted to clone this reception room to another part of the prison, then I could just clone it and put it somewhere else. So they're really good for that. So the quick build is your friend. Quick build is your friend, and you can do it for everything if you want. You could take an improved cell. You could just clone. You could just do a staff room. Completely up to you. The only one I really use is the basic cell, because otherwise I like to build everything myself. They've built it in concrete. So yeah. There wasn't all that copy paste wasn't always there. They added it years later, and I was so happy when they added it. I was like, this is great. Walls and doors, right? Okay, let's get some. So I'm gonna pop the staff doors on here. Always pay attention to the direction of the knob. Good life advice. But yeah, so like you can tell. So these doors, the knob on the door. I'm pointing at my screen. You can't see me pointing at my screen. The knob of the door is towards the bottom, so that means it's going to open up like that. And if the knob is at the top, then it's going to open down like that. So that's really helpful. As you can see with jail doors, there's a certain amount of guesswork, but you can figure it out because they always go the same way. So we've got holding cells, right? So let's get some more doors on here. So let's speed up time a little bit. Okay, so we can see we've got all of this marked out. There's parole. Oh, whoops. Parole rooms there. That's going to be a cleaning cupboard. Armory, kennels, infirmary. So I can't mark these out yet because I haven't unlocked them in the research. But like I said, I like having them. I like having them marked out. So we've got holding cells. So if you don't know this already, if you zoom really close into the room and go on objects, it'll highlight everything that you need for that room. So for example, if I go to visitation and zoom right in, it'll tell me that I need visitor tables or visitor booths. Same with staff room, right? If I go to staff room and zoom in, it'll highlight everything that I either need or would be good to have in that room. Anything that's applicable for that room, right? That's probably the word. So let's make a start. So reception. So we're gonna get a okay, so tables. Let's give these small tables a go. Ooh, very nice. Actually, I'm just gonna put large tables. Put large tables in there. That's where when you get your laundry and stuff set up, Yeah, when you get your laundry and stuff set up, your prisoners that are assigned to laundry will put fresh uniforms on there. That's good to have. We need an office desk. I'm going to pop an office desk. A couple of office desks in there. We need a chair. Where's the chair? No cushy chair here. It's not the prison that we're running. Just put a little dinky table there. Are these tables twice the price? Yeah, okay, that's good to know. Let's pop a couple of tables there. So that's the reception room done. Let's go to holding. So in holding, we need a bench. That's the table. Where's the bench? I like that they've got these small benches in now. That's good, I like that. So let's pop a bench in. 2 benches in. No privacy here, lads. Toilet. Right, and then what you can do to keep people happier is actually, tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, they've already built it, bastards! Too quick. What I am going to do here. So let's let me just check something. Yeah. So yeah, bed. Yeah. So to keep people happier for longer, what you can do is you pop some beds in. Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do is you could use a bed. I'm gonna put a bunk bed in. Although they don't look great because they take up loads of space. Oh, that's disgusting. Imagine having that bed. Someone's got to. So we're gonna put, and then what we're gonna do as well is we are. Can't remember what it's called. Weights? Yeah, we're gonna pop a weight bench in there as well. So it's a bit cramped. Right, and then if you're putting showers in, always put a drain underneath it. In a space like this. So you could do that. So down here, I'm going to build ritzier cells, and I'm going to put a shower in the cell. So if you want it to not flood, then put a drain underneath it. Or if you've I've put that as a yard. That is not a yard. That's going to be the shower room. So with the shower room, I'll just put some drains near the middle. You don't need to do it with every single shower if it's like a shower room. Okay. So let's go to planning. There used to be a measure tool. So that's 7x7. What's the size on that? 6x7. See, I could if they were the same size, I could have cloned them, but they're not, so I won't. Okay, so let's pop another toilet in, and then a bed and a bed. See, this one's a bit smaller. Oh, does this room actually fail the requirements? Yeah, this room fails the requirements because it's 4x5 internally. That's annoying. All right, okay, well what I can do then, let me have a look at another room actually. Yeah. Right, so I can make this into a dorm. There we go. I've never built a dormitory before. I put them in every room in case of because of sprinklers. Yeah. To be fair, I don't know if this is a... Well, no, actually, I have had fires in my prisons before. Yeah, I have had fires in my prisons before. Don't know if I ever needed drains. I don't think I ever needed drains. No, I don't think so. Okay, so... Windows. Pfft, you'll be lucky. Okay, so... what am I looking for? Shower. And you know what? Let's put some gym equipment in there. Dorms are good. I've never really used them. I know that they are good to have, good to use. I've just never really used them. But because of the space requirements, hey ho. Okay, so we've got a reception, we've got a cell. So what is my prisoner for? Okay, capacity 4. So let's. So we don't actually need to worry about any of this, really, right now. So bum, 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 bum. Let's box this little room off. Pop a door on that bad boy. Okay, we've got some staff doors there. These will just be normal doors. And then we will pop some more brick walls on there. Do you change how many prisoners you get when you first start? I do, yeah. So because I like to plan, as soon as I get into the game, I just close the prison straight away. I just close the prison, like I said, chop down all the trees, get that money in, plan it all out. Because right now, if I took prisoners, I would be flapping because like they've got no kitchen, they've got nowhere to eat, they've not got water. But when I'm ready, what I'll do is I'll drop this down. Yeah. So what I do is I drop and only take minimum security to start with. Yeah, money's an issue. Yeah, get those trees cut down. Yeah, get those trees cut down. But then what I'll do is I will take only minimum security, just so that I can like keep my finances afloat, like keep the prison afloat financially. And then what I'll do is as I get more money in, I'll then start to upgrade. So what I'll do is when I've built this kitchen and cafeteria, and I've got water and electricity, well, like, you know, electricity everywhere I need it, I'll then start to take prisoners in. I'll get a few guards, and then what I'll do is I'll expand these cells, get the cells better, get this yard secure, and then once I've got like maybe 10, 15 prisoners, maybe 20, because I've got capacity here for 24 prisoners plus the dorm. So once I'm then running at full capacity for minimum security, then I'll get all of this set up. All my officers start looking at like the research trees, psychiatry, getting the classes set up. Where is it? The programs. Yeah, start getting more programs in. So it's basically like a full working prison. It's just that it only has minimum security. And then what I'll do is then from one of these yards, I will build like literally just a giant cell block. So a cell block for like maybe 30, 40 prisoners. And that's when I'll start to bring in medium security prisoners. So all of the infrastructure is there and ready to go. So that I'm not having like needs issues. So if you don't do it this way, you don't have to do it this way. You can do whatever way you want. Like this is just the way that I learned. So if you bring in medium security, they're gonna have their needs are gonna when they start getting needs, because they're more medium security, they're more prone to violence. You're gonna start having issues. So I like to start with minimum security, and then like up here, you know, I might build like a supermax. But what I'll start doing then is I'll start getting jobs. Keep the prisoners suppressed with jobs. So then that's when I'll start building like a laundry and a mail room and a shop and a chapel and all that kind of stuff. So that's the way I do it. I mean, for reference, what are my hours? What are my hours? Oh, I only have 89 hours. I thought I had a lot more than that. So yeah, so that's the way that I do it. So screen's gone black. There we go. So let's jump back to utilities. Got the Lego Movie 2 soundtrack in my head. Because my little boy's having a nap at the moment. But shortly, looking at the time. Can I explain the ratio slider? Yeah, I can. Just give me a sec. Yeah, my little boy's going to be up from his nap soon. And then we're going to be watching Lego Movie 2. So I can't wait. So can I explain the ratio slider? So let me just get this power going. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't want to build that there. Actually, is that fine? No, that's fine, actually. No, that's fine. That's fine. So just while I'm doing utilities, don't build large pipes. Don't build large pipes near cells, because so I'm going to put toilets all along here, right? If I put a large pipe, then they'll tunnel through the toilet and go into the large pipe and escape. So don't build large pipes near cells. So the prison slider. So yeah. So what time? So let me pause the game and I can show you. So let's go fill capacity, right? So my capacity, so it's filter 4. So you can do number per day. You can do all available. You know, whatever you want. You know, you can filter a complete capacity. You could take X number of prisoners a day, which is generally a really bad idea unless you've got a huge prison with a consistent turnover of like leavers. So I do one of these, fill capacity or total prisoners, whatever. So let's do a fill capacity. So the ratio then is what is the ratio? What ratio of min, medium, or max? So obviously, if I put this to 100%, then it's going to be 100% min. So what you're then so I need to bring this down a bit. So what you're then doing is you're then choosing how many medium security inmates you want in your prison, right? So I have availability for, I can take 4 prisoners. So and you just move the slider so that you can see, you know, how many of what color. So let's go with this, for example. So what this would mean is in 3 hours and 37 minutes in game time, which I think is like 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock or whatever, I would take 2 minimum security, 1 medium security, and 1 max security. You know, if I wanted to, I could take like a super max, or you know, even a legendary, or I could take all of this off and just take the legendary. I could literally build a prison for 1 man, or I could take all supermax. Now, what's interesting is I've put this ratio slider to 4 for supermax, but and my capacity is 4. So why don't I have 4 supermax? Well, the reason is because there's only 2 available in the country, county, whatever. Probably went over that in too much detail, but yeah, that's how that works. So just looking at utilities. So this was something they added later. So basically, I can get hot water now, right, for radiators, because I haven't unlocked logistics, but when you unlock logistics, you'll be able to see the temperature of the rooms, and I'm playing with temperatures switched on. So these rooms are going to actually be quite cold. So you need to think about the temperature of your area. So these boilers will heat up water for you, and you use hot water pipes to take hot water around your prison, but the range is much shorter. So this water generator has a much wider range. Water pressure is a thing. So, you know, if I was trying to use this pump station to reach all the way over here, it wouldn't work. You would get the flashing blue thing like we've got down here. So, so it wouldn't work because your pump doesn't have the pressure, so you need to build another water generator over here. With the hot water tanks, it's similar, the range is just much less. So we can see here that this is flashing. I have cold water going to the shower, but it's still flashing, and it's got that red water droplet. That's because it needs hot water. So, so we're going to do that. So we've got a water boiler here. So what we're going to do is run this down like that, and then I'm going to try and make this as neat as I can. Don't worry about pipes crossing over, that's fine. It's no problem. So now we can see we've got that. Just go back to here. So you can see you got that. So I'm just waiting on this pipe. To see now this one's stopped flashing. This one's still flashing. That should join up once that's there. Oh, that one's still flashing as well. There we go. So then with your hot water, then you can build radiators. So again, radiators will, there we go. So now they've stopped flashing. Now we've got hot water going to these showers. So these showers are now ready to go. You can see up here, we've got our prisoners. So now we're gonna fill out the rest of this stuff. So one thing to note, so the other reason I don't take prisoners too early is because as soon as you take prisoners, all of your staff doors and jail doors will instantly close. And that slows down the rate at which you can build. So because those doors can, the staff doors can be opened by the workmen, but the jail doors can only be opened by a guard. So if you're trying to build something and you've got prisoners in your prison, then your workmen aren't going to be able to get around as quickly. Really inconvenient. So it's generally good to have to leave it as long as possible. Just checking these are all facing the right way for the sake of my OCD. So all these require direct power. So this is what I was saying earlier. Health and safety be damned without money. So now I have to wait because I'm out of money, which is an issue because I need to get power to these places. So let's get a grant. So I've just got 40 grand. So I've got to be careful now because if I run out of money now, I'm going to start to be in trouble. So we just need to focus on getting the prison kind of operational now. The lights have gone out because I need to build more capacitors. Which I'm going to do in a minute. I thought they were 4 wide. Oh, they're 5 wide. Oh no. Inconvenient. Very inconvenient. Don't go ham on your capacitors at the start. I used to do that. I used to stack this up, and you can fit a lot of capacitors around it. You can fit 12 capacitors around the outside, That's 12 grand. Don't do that at the beginning. You get one capacitor for free, and you get the power generator for free as well. Just use them, and then just add capacitors as you need them. Don't build all capacitors. Probably it sounds really obvious, but it was just stuff that I didn't know at the start. So this is really convenient now because we've got our water right here. Main water line going here, so it's really easy to connect the sinks up. And also because we're going to have a shower here. So what we'll do in the shower room is we'll just go like that. And connect that to that. And then again, we've got our hot water pipe here. So again, really easy. We're just going to go straight down and all around. Everything blue is flashing at the moment because I'm not switched the generator back on. So let's do that. So see that we're maxed out on the power station. So actually, I'm just going to build one more capacitor because I am going to build more. We're going to need more electricity. So objects. So we've got 4 tables, 4 benches. Right, so solitary door. Really expensive, but you need to do them. So solitaries, you need to have solitary there because if you don't, if your prisoners do something bad, you learned that the hard way yesterday, yeah. So if your prisoners do something bad and you don't have solitary set up, they'll just sit in their cell and they'll get really frustrated. It's good just to have solitary. Just put them in with a toilet. Actually, you don't even need to do that because you can change your policy. You don't need them to have a toilet because you can put them in there for less than 4. Whatever, you can do what you want with your policies. So you don't necessarily need a toilet. Let's just delete that. Okay. And finally, the shower room. Oh, right, okay, so they've got sinks and mirrors and stuff in there. That's cool, I like that. Bit of self-care, bit of grooming for the murderer. Well, saying that, can't assume he's a bad guy. Might have been framed. I like all this stuff that they've added, this is cool. Okay. Right, so we now have nearly everything that we need. All we need to do is finish this yard and hire 2 guards. So this is going to be really easy. So all we're going to do is we're just going to paint inside the lines. So like I said, this is going to be like our main fruit fair. So what's good about doing it this way is this kind of, oh bollocks, I've done that wrong. This, I'll fix that later. This track here around the outside, you can put, this is where I put my dogs, right? Because everyone comes through here to get into the yard. So if you put your dogs in here, your sniffer dogs and your metal detectors, it's a really good place to have them to get like, so I put metal detectors on here and then I'll put dogs around the outside. So it's a really good way to just catch people on the way in. So now we're going to put some large jail doors on. And there we go. As soon as those doors go on, we're ready. So actually, oh, let's see if I've caught that in time. Did they come in at 9? No. Oh, I missed it. Well, they did come in at 9 and I missed it anyway. I put metal detectors on every entrance. Yeah, so that's not a terrible idea. So here's the thing, right? So in looking at this prism, you've got visitation up here. So people from the outside are going to come in and they're going to pass stuff to your prisoners, right? So your prisoner's then going to walk down here. If there's a metal detector here, he's going to walk back to his cell and he could get a spoon or something. He could be given something. He could be given a shiv. So he's then got that in his cell. And then he's going into the canteen, which is where he could shank someone up. So in this prison, yeah, you know, you'd want a metal detector, but because of the way it's designed, your visitors really have no reason to come down here. Your visitors are only going to come up here, right? Or they might go to so sometimes they'll steal stuff from the psychiatrist or from the common room. They'll steal stuff. So what I would probably do is, yeah, I'd put a metal detector on this doorway, or even I'd just put one here, right? I'd just put one here. Every doorway. Yeah, that's funny. Right, I need to put some more doors on here. Okay. So this basic detention center contract, if you're new to the game, this is a good one to take out, because it just tells you what do you need to do. Like what do you need to be able to just get started. So we're now at the point where we're going to get some guards and we're going to get some cooks. They're going to put everything away. So that's it, basically. Hey, hi. TCM Place 3. Welcome. Well, this is it. We've started. So in 11 very short hours, we're going to have our prisoners in. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm just going to pause it real quick, because I might be able to get some more prisoners in here. If they can build quick enough. I don't think I'm going to get any prisoners in, but any more prisoners, but I need to do this anyway. So I no longer have to go back to the tutorial campaign. Yeah. Generally, when I stream, I end up there's no one. Generally, when I stream, no one watches, so I end up talking to myself anyway. So I just end up talking to myself. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm good. I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming for though. I'm awaiting. My little boy's asleep, so there's going to be a point in the very near future where I instantly get told to get off my computer. So I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for that moment. So where's the pipe here? All right, there is no pipe. I'm just gonna build the infrastructure for this now. That's how streaming starts off. Yeah. To be fair, I mean, heard this advice so many times, but it really is true. You know, it's just about doing something that you enjoy doing, and you know, prison architect to me is like crack cocaine. So, I mean, apparently people enjoy that. So, I guess I'm doing something right with prison architect. I forget how much I love it. I've got a friend who. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate the follow. That'd be great. Right, let's see who we're about to get in. Oh, I hear the thundering of footsteps upstairs. Yeah, it's time. Right, guys, you know what? You know what? Thanks so much for sticking with me while I built this prison. We've got 32 minutes to go. Well, I'm speeding it up so it's a lot quicker, but I'm going to have to call it. I'm literally going to have to call it. But I'm going to save this here. Thanks so much for joining me. What should we call this prison? Learned a lot. What should we call this prison? I'll take naming suggestions. I'm bad with names. Oh man. Oh, thanks TCM Plays. Oh, that's really nice. Oh man, I don't know. Tom Plays Tom Plays Prison. That'll do. Right, okie doke. Right, well, I'll tell you what, I'll try and resist the urge to play this until I can next stream. But I've recorded all of this anyway, so it's going to go up on my it'll go up on my my YouTube as well. Tom Plays Arma 3, so it'll go up on there as well. But hey guys, thanks so much for joining me. What time do I usually stream? Well, this is the thing. So I'm on holiday this week from work, so that's why I'm able to stream in the day. I try and stream in the evening, like 8 p.m. British Standard Time. So try and stream at about 9 o'clock BST. It just depends because I teach English as well in the evening, so it's a bit touch and go. But generally, I'll try and stream in the evening at like 9 o'clock, just for an hour or so. What time is it here for me now? It is 3:15 BST. It's 3:15 now. So this week and into the start of next week, while I'm on holiday, I'm going to try and stream around this time, like 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. At GMT +1. So, but hey guys, thanks so much for joining me. It's been absolutely great to interact with you guys. Thanks for the follows as well. Really appreciate it. And yeah, you guys have an absolutely great day, and I'll catch you later.